Hey everyone, David here from Mentalhaggis Cosplay, back with you here with another episode of the My Hero Academia Season 5 reactions. We're on episode 2 today, and it's just going to be me again today in kind of casual wear. Well, wearing a blanket because the boiler's broken again, so I'm keeping warm as best I can. So, like I said, we're on to episode 2, and I'm just going to get started into this right now. I'm going to waste no time, because I've waited weeks to catch up while it was editing the first episode. Took me a bit longer than I expected, but here we go. Okay, so back in Endeavour in the hospital, it's picking up where we left off the post-credits like last episode. We had like Dabi walking up to Endeavour and Hawks. Oh! So hopefully this episode we're going to see a bit more of Hawks and Dabi's like kind of like their relationships. That's right. Stuff that I don't remember about season 4 because it's been so long ago. I almost forgot about that. I really should have rewatched season 4 before all this, just to like as a kind of refresher course. Oh. I did notice that his wings were looking a bit small. Here to pick up your trash. Oh. Miracle! Miracle. Probably haven't said that name right. Oh. She's joined action. I know she's a fan favourite by other cosplays I've seen. Ujiko? Oh, it must be pronounced differently. Ugh. Ooh, look at that face. Oh, was it another clone? Like a twice clone? Damn, look at those muscles. Just the beginning. Yeah, so like I'm expecting to find out more about Dabi and the Hawks, because well, I haven't seen any spoilers. I've seen like a lot of kind of cosplay pics and like shipping stuff, so it's like, okay, obviously there's some kind of history of these kind of these two characters, even if you're not outright saying it. You manga readers probably know about this, so keep me in the dark for a little longer. I want to find this out for myself. Also looking forward to see like kind of like more of Endeavour like this season as well, and Miracle. I do like this opening. It's pretty cool. It's like, I imagine like the rest of the seasons, it's going to be like two openings like split throughout the season. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Class 1A versus Class 1B. This is like a nice wee catchy opening for like the first half of the season, which is going to be the thing with like Class 1A and Class 1B, and it's I'm really excited to see him again. I've got a fear about what this is. I think this is like the previous wielders of a One for All. So is like Deku gonna be able to communicate with like the past inhabitants of it, kind of similar to like the avatars? Oh, sorry, I'm missing important shit. Right. What? Wait, Hawks knew about this plan? Wait, what's going on? They working together? Wait, what does Hawks have to do with this? Right, so what's in this for the both of them? Right, so I've got a lot of questions, like, obviously, like, information passing between the two of them. Oh! Wait, he asked to join the League of Villains? Wait, is Hawks working as like a double agent? Hmm. So you need eyes and ears on the inside. Right. That actually does make sense, okay. He does seem like the kind of person who would be like a double agent. But I take it Endeavour doesn't know anything about this. Oh yeah, this guy. Ooh. Your your wounds are leaking, man. Vestiges. Oh, so he didn't lose his eye. Oh, that's one wicked scar. Oh, and now you match with your son. It's kind of cool to like see them in kind of casual clothing. I can see why everyone likes Hawks. That's like me with luggage, like going to a con, just like a big suitcase. Okay, so it takes them a while to like regrow feathers. It's not that instantaneous. See it. Yeah. What? Oh. So this is Hawk's childhood. Looks like Endeavour was like one of his favourite heroes growing up. So I'm not saying much now, I'm just like trying to pay attention and take everything in. Yeah. Just don't go in too deep, man. Don't go full Itachi on us. Yeah, he's got the scarf for his profile now. Daddy's home! Kitty. Of course he would be the one to point it out. Awkward. I knew it would be awkward. Yeah. So he's still resentful of his dad. So he's one of the older siblings. He would have more time to had more time with the abuse. Seems Endeavour's still got some more time to mend the broken bridges. It's gotta be hard on her trying to keep things together. See the public. So public opinion for. So public opinion for Endeavour is starting to change now. It's become an internet sensation. Your new fanboy. Ah, this talk. I do remember this. That's fair enough. He's a good hero now, he just needs to be a good dad. Oh, he would know. It's a step. It's a stepping stone. I look forward to seeing how he continues on this path. It could end up being one of the best arcs in the series so far. It's definitely already there at this point, but I want to see it continue. Aww. Meanwhile, back in campus. Oh. Ah, still training with All Might. Oof. Are we going to see more of the... Yes, we are. Alright, so this is where we left off at the end of season 4. Nah. All Might's mentor. The rest we don't know yet. Or I don't know yet. Yes. Yes. The vestiges. The vessels. Right, let's see where this goes. Still kind of out your reach. I wonder if he's able to communicate with them. They can help him continue to like learn how to use like One for All. Huh? Oh, all for one. So that's why his brother. There is no vessel for One for All. This must have been during like when like metahumans like were first popping up. It's a vision. Again, probably like back when like quirks were still unknown, still kind of scared folk. I do kind of imagine like around that time when they started popping up, it would have been a chaotic time. I will admit that. Like if that had happened like in our society and that with like people with like powers like kind of sprouting up and people getting them, how would that impact our society? So this is him kind of like taking quirks and giving them to others. A favour for a favour. Three more people in his debt. You see it as order, I see it as manipulation. Oh, who's this? Oh, that's right, his brother was quirkless. This guy's definitely giving me like Max Lord vibes, like when it switched to new Wonder Woman. Make a wish, I shall give you what you want. So his brother was kept prisoner by... Right. Oh, it's not relevant to just kind of nowadays. Oh, his eyes. Oh. Of course, he would be a comic book fan. So this is it happening. So I know All Might talked about this to like Deku back in like season 2, but it's cool to like actually see this, how it actually happened. And that triggered One for All. Ah, so it can communicate with them. Well, he can't, but they can. Oh! Well, at least you broke a window and not your bones this time. Mmm. Ominous. I like it. So, yeah. I've got about another 3.5 minutes before the video cuts out. Quite like, I like this. This is a nice little opening with like the class 1A going out for the day and that. And kind of casual wear. Yeah, good episode. Half it focusing like Hawks and Endeavour, never half focused on Deku's vision of like the origins of All for One and One for All. Yeah, the kind of like I was a bit confused with the kind of interaction at first between Hawks and Dabi and why information was being passed between them, but considering it was looking like Hawks is working as a double agent for the hero agency. Again, that makes sense considering like yeah, like his reasons for being a hero, it's not like based on like popularity and stuff like that and imagery. Like he doesn't really care about that, so he's all for it. And it'll be interesting to kind of see more of his kind of like backstory because it was shown kind of there like he was asked to be a hero at like an early age, and I'll probably need to like watch that again to like see if there's anything I missed. But yeah, I'm not gonna do like the kind of the reactions where I kind of talk in depth about the episode again. I think I'm just gonna keep that to these kind of like short talks at the end, and then we had like Endeavour trying to like mend burnt bridges with his family, and hold on, next episode. Okay, so it looks like Deku's going to be talking about All Might with both the visions. Come on, is this class 1A versus 1B? Yes! Oh, yeah, dancer. I might not have time to watch that tonight, so I might need to do that tomorrow. Finally. And Shinzo. Alright. So yeah, got more of him like Endeavour, like he's on his way to being like the new number one, like he's already number one hero, but he's like he's making changes to wear that badge, like make an effort to act. That's it. Like he is the number one hero, but now he's like got to like act like it, especially after his talk with All Might, after the big battle against the Nomu. But now he's also trying to work on like the wrongs that he's done as like a father and like shows that like you're definitely on your way to become the number one hero, but as a good dad you're not there yet, but you know like I've not like know myself like the smallest things can make a difference. Then we had Deku like as you've seen at the end of season 4, like his visions with like the previous vessels of One for All, and that's what I kind of thought because I've seen like they kind of showed it part of it like doing like a brief clip during the second movie, and I leaned over to my friend like I think I know what this is, and I was like just nod your head like is this what that is, and just like yeah, and that was my friend who was like a manga reader. So yeah, because when it showed in the vision All Might's mentor, like Nana Shimura, like the previous wielder for One for All, I kind of had a feeling like, okay, so it's going to be like Avatar, where like Anku and Korra can like communicate with the previous Avatar incarnations and stuff like that. And it was showing like the origins of All for One and his brother who it was the first wielder for One for All, and it showed like their kind of history and that All for One justifying his powers were like taking quirks away from those who kind of saw it as a curse and giving quirks to those who would see it as a blessing, which at that time when quirks were a fairly new thing in society, again like I said, it would have been seen as like both quite empowering but also detrimental to some people who are born with like unfortunate quirks. Again, kind of like anyone that's read the X-Men comics or watched the films or seen the series, like there's like like mutants with like cool powers, but there's also some that deformed them, so they were outcasts. And again, like with like My Hero Academia, you can imagine like the start of the kind of quirk-based society being a lot like X-Men. Like a lot of people with quirks could have been like seen as outcasts, and My Hero Academia could have been like a future vision of like what the X-Men, like if mutants became the dominant in society, because it's 80% of the human race have a quirk in that. And that's what I tell people like non-anime fans about My Hero Academia, and they ask what is it? It's like, imagine X-Men except like 80% of the population has like mutant powers, and they're the norm, and it's a kind of society based around human heroes and villains and that. But yeah, like it was cool getting to see the interactions between like the kind of the past between All for One and his brother. I can't remember was he named? I'm not sure. Maybe I missed it, because it was talked about in season 2 between Deku and All Might, like the history of like All for One. But it was cool to actually see it more in depth in this episode. So I'm gonna that's my thoughts on the episodes. I'm pretty good. We're like last week's episode was pretty good for like a jumping off point into this like the season. You always have it like you see the characters and you be familiar with their quirks and that. But now we're getting into the proper story for this episode, like this season, and I look forward to watching the next episode, which will go into Class 1A and Class 1B. I'm going to stop it there because my laptop seems we're running out of battery. It's going to need charge, and I better go get some tea. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I hope you will enjoy these new series of My Hero Academia videos. Be sure to post in the comments down below what you thought of this episode, how you found the reaction. And also let me know what characters are you looking forward to seeing more of this season. Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing more Endeavour, Dabi and Hawks, and Miruko. I forgot to mention now, like we got to see more of her in this episode. Like she didn't get to fight because she got to jump into like action near the end. And like I said, I definitely know she's a fan favorite because I've seen cosplays and fan art of her. So I look forward to kind of seeing more of her and getting on board with her. And yeah, again, like I want to see more of Class 1B because I only know a handful of characters so far from what they've showed in previous episodes. I want to know about the rest and what they can do. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what characters that you're looking forward to seeing more of this season. Also, again, I'm a non-manga reader, so any manga spoilers, please keep them out in the comments because they will be checked by associates and friends of mine that have read the manga. So any comments I'm going to get is going to be checked by friends that have read the manga. So that keeps me safe from spoilers. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to remember to like this video and subscribe to Mentalhaggis Cosplay. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.